What is up, Retro Maniacs? My name is Mike. His name's EP. His name's Joe. We're not here to give you one. We're not here to give you two. We're here to give you 3 cards you need for your retro PC. I always kick it off. I think I have a fun card this week. I'll let you guys judge. But when you start off with 1991 Pro Set.
Okay.
Yeah. Pro Set. Music Cards Superstars UK edition.
That went places.
Now, there was a US release and a UK release for the 91 Pro Set music cards. And I'm choosing the UK release because it's a completely different set with a lot of different artists in it. And pretty much all the good ones were in the UK release. I don't know if it was like easier or cheaper for them to use them in the UK than it was the US, but here we are. My card is number 108 of Prince.
Oh, nice.
Very
decked
cool.
out in the full Purple Rain garb there. Like, this is a great shot. He has 2 cards in the set. The other one's just the posed photo, like in a yellow suit, but this one's the cool one.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a $2 card. And, you know, since they're so good, buy yourself 2 of them.
Oh, jeez.
I think you can buy 2 of them. Only counts as 1 card. Yeah, they're actually in a PSA 9. You could get them for $20 to $40. You know, because
That's cool.
of eBay, 20 to 40. PSA 10 is only a pop 4 out of 129 that were graded, and last few have sold for $200 or more. So PSA 10 is really tough to get out of it. But yeah, I thought this would be a fun card. Prince, they have the UK set, I think, has Madonna in it, has Michael Jackson in it, has Bruce Springsteen, the Beatles, whereas the US version has a lot of hair metal bands, which, you know, I love, but
right.
It's not quite the same. So yeah, that's my card this week. Prince. Look at that.
That's
Want
cool.
me to sing Purple? I would sing Purple Rain, but we'd probably get demonetized. So
Be too close to the original. You're right. Right.
Do it
I'm
anyway.
not gonna do it.
I'll tell you what, Prince, I mean, for me, Prince is Batman soundtrack, right? I mean, watching the Joker dance around in the museum. I just
What, you say no? It
one of the
Yeah,
greatest soundtracks of all time. Come on.
It's
like
maybe I wouldn't say it's one of the greatest, but it is definitely it is definitely
it is memorable.
I think memorable, and they're attached for sure. Like they are.
Yeah.
You know, they're definitely.
That was a thing. That was a thing back in the day.
Yeah. I mean, when you said 91 Pro Set, I was thinking, oh, is it gonna be some cool Christian Okoye card or like Joe Montana? Nope. No, not at all.
Nope, not me. I got Prince. I actually have the Madonna and the Michael Jackson out of that too. That collection I just bought had like a random little stack of those in it, and Prince card was in it. And it's pretty cool. So that is my card.
There you go.
All right, EP, what do you have for us this week?
All right, well, I have a Griffey. Listen, I told you guys before we started. I picked one card, but it ended up being way too expensive. It was a Tino Martinez card, but like I can't use that one. So instead, I'm going to use a Pinnacle Aficionado insert card. This is a Rivals card. It's got Ken Griffey Jr. and Frank Thomas on it. It is one of the cooler cards. I don't know if you can tell. It's got the foil board in the background. These panels with the photos are actually embossed, so it's very, very cool. And just a crazy cool insert card from Pinnacle Aficionado. This card can get for $3 or $5. Like, it's a $5 card. Got two of the greatest players during when we watched, and you know, for $3, $5. Just a really cool card. So,
are you saying Frank wasn't one of the all-time greats? Like,
no,
during the time that we watched, I feel like you're qualifying that as he's really not good, but he was good back then.
I mean, he's one of the top greats. I mean, you could argue because he was more of a DH and a first baseman that a lot of people are like, oh, well, he's not. Maybe he was a good hitter for sure, but maybe he's not as well. He's definitely not a Griffey. Let's put it that way.
Just the Hall of Fame snobs think that.
I will say, EP, you could have thrown us off the scent here and said, I have Frank Thomas
card, yeah.
And then go, oh, and by the way, of course, Ken Griffey Jr. is on it. I can't have a
You
card
guys would have caught it. You guys would have been like, hey, you're trying to trick us.
And you don't even mention the player on the other side of the card. I think that would have been clutch.
Pinnacle Aficionado, though, that's like a long forgotten set.
Yeah.
Were they the ones that were like wooden? Had the wooden cards in them?
I don't know if they had wooden ones. They might have had some wooden cards, but I know. Oh yeah, they had like an insert set that was wooden. Yes. Yep, because I think I had
Pinnacle the set that came like in the cigarette boxes and were wood cards. Was it Aficionado or was it one of the other sets? Let us know in the comments because I'm having an old man moment. I can't. That was a long time ago for me, 30 years ago. So, but yeah, great card, and that was a great set.
Very cool.
All right, Joseph, wrap us up.
Got a baseball card again this week, boys.
No, you don't.
Oh, I do.
Really?
A baseball card. Yes, absolutely. All right. I don't have it with me physically, but I think I might buy a box of this set and rip it. Maybe for the channel.
Yeah. What is happening?
All right. 2003 Rittenhouse, the complete Star Trek Deep Space Nine, card 164. Mike's going to put it right there. It is Captain Benjamin Sisko from the episode Take Me Out to the Holodeck, where the Deep Space Niners take on an all Vulcan crew in a baseball game. Yes, baseball card, right? Does this count? Does this count as a baseball card?
I think it has to.
It has to, yeah.
Yes. Yep. And from what I understand, Captain Sisko, better baseball player than Frank Thomas. I don't know. That's what he said.
That's probably not true.
He did say that. Okay. He was
true.
A manager. He was more of a manager, player, coach kind of thing, but still pretty damn good. So
one was good on the Earth, and the other was good in the rest of the galaxy.
The rest of the galaxy, in the universe. Joking aside, this is one of my favorite episodes of Deep Space Nine. It's a comedy episode for the most part, but I didn't like Deep Space Nine the first couple of seasons, but it really picked up there towards the end. This card actually was not suggested by, but shown to me by our boy C-Town Funk, right? So he's like, look what I picked up on ComC. And I'm like, damn it, why don't I have that card? You can probably pick it up for a couple bucks. You can buy a whole set for like 20, but I'm thinking about buying a box because that's a fun set. As an aside, I couldn't use this card because it was 2018, but Rittenhouse in 2018 made patch cards from the game.
Wow,
dude,
that's pretty cool.
And they have just as much connection to the players in that game as Panini cards have to the players in football.
Oh, okay.
So they are replica patches, but those are really, really cool cards too. They go for like 50, 60 bucks or whatever. But yeah, I mean, they have the logo, the patch logo of the Deep Space Niners. It's just fantastic.
That's pretty cool.
It's so silly, but I think I need to buy some of this stuff. Like, what am I doing? I'm going to go now and buy some. We need to. Yeah, we need to do
it before everybody watching this video goes.
Yes, that's true. Because influence, you know.
Absolutely. So, who won the game is what I want to know.
I'm not going to tell you. I
am not watching it. But I'm going to let you talk about all this Star Trek stuff on this channel. You got to tell me who won the game.
I got to be honest. I totally forget. I'm like 90% sure it was the Niners, but the whole drama of the show was Sisko was being a real dick because he wanted to beat his arch rival from the academy, the Vulcan captain, right? So he was being a real dick about it. And he was like being mean to the players. And then it was that whole kumbaya moment. And it's like, it doesn't matter if we win, but I think they win anyway. I honestly forget.
Wow. Sounds pretty amazing. That might be an episode.
It's a silly, fun episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like if I were flipping through stations, if that was a thing people did anymore, I came upon that, I might actually watch that.
You're like, why?
I am slightly interested.
Right. Why are Star Trek people playing baseball? What is happening right now?
Why are these people with huge ears playing baseball? Like, that's exactly what you would think.
If you want us to do a watch along video, let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
And we will do commentary while we all watch.
That would be
Mike's Retro Trading Cards reacts to
exactly.
Deep Space Nine episode.
Comment below. I know one person who would say yes. I know one for sure.
If we get 100 people that say they want us to do it, we'll do it.
We'll watch it while shaving EP's head.
Yeah.
C-Town Funk. Call your friends. Get them to comment below.
All right, guys. excellent choices this week. And we'll be back next week. Take care, guys.
See you, boys.
See you.